Ryan Garcia dogs out Terence Crawford. He's overhyped, he's boring, he's wasting everybody's money. And he also calls him a bum. And yet, he's asking for a fight. Remember back in 2018, Terence Crawford could not buy a fight. Keith Thurman didn't want to fight him, he wanted $10 million. Danny Garcia was offered a lot of money to fight him, he didn't want to fight him. And this is 50-50 on Shawn Porter and Terence Crawford. The first thing about that situation is Shawn Porter and Terence Crawford should have fought when Shawn Porter was the champion. The second thing is they both didn't want to fight each other because they were friends. And later on, they end up fighting, which Terence Crawford, from some people, did not get credit for that because some people thought Shawn Porter was on his way out. And I thought Shawn Porter gave a pretty tough fight. And then we go into the Errol Spence fight. 5 years in the making. And a lot of people, when this fight came up, their predictions were 50-50. It's a 50-50 fight. Terence Crawford dominates Errol Spence, which was my prediction that Terence Crawford will stop Spence between 8 and 9 rounds. And after the fight, people were congratulating him. He's a generational talent. Even Canelo congratulated him and said Terence Crawford is a great fighter. After Terence Crawford challenged Canelo, all that changed. Errol Spence was in 2 car accidents. He was weight drained. Terence Crawford was overhyped. He went from a generational talent, a great fighter, even Canelo called him a great fighter, to an overhyped bum just because he challenged Canelo at 168. A fight that Canelo is open to at this moment. Ryan Garcia, who was recently on a podcast called Say Cheese. I don't own the rights to this material. It's for educational use only, and this is used in fair use. As his fans call him, let's listen to what King Rye has to say.
But Crawford wants Canelo, though.
No, don't do that. Bro, Terence Crawford is not no, he ain't like that, bro. Terence Crawford is an overhyped bum, bro. I'm sorry. Somebody gotta say it. You're an overhyped bum, bro. I'm looking at the camera right now. You suck, bro. Just stop acting like you're like that. Stop stealing boxing money. You're wasting everybody's money. You're not entertaining, bro. You're boring as Come see me in the ring if you think I'm talking shit. I could do it anytime,
You think
bro.
you can see Crawford?
I could definitely see Crawford.
Terence Crawford is definitely not a born fighter. Regardless what you think about him, this is his first time going to decision with Magomedov in 8 years. He hasn't had a decision in 8 years. And what has Ryan Garcia done in his boxing career? He's been a pro since 2016 and hasn't won anything. Lots of people think he quit against Gervonta Davis, and he beat the brakes off Devin Haney, but he got busted for PEDs. Regardless of what the reason is, he still had him in the system. Now, Ryan Garcia would probably be a very lucrative fight for Terence Crawford. But would anybody give Terence Crawford credit for beating a Ryan Garcia, who they consider still a kind of a prospect? I think not. I think he gets more credit for beating someone like Tio, who's a two-time lineal champion. But I don't think either of those fights happen. All of a sudden, he's friends with Turki Al-Sheikh, as he says. He's looking for a big fight. His ex-wife made off pretty good in a divorce settlement, so I don't blame him trying to get the biggest fights he can get. But he just said Crawford's overhyped, he's wasting people's money, and he's a born fighter. He's not exciting. So why would Ryan Garcia want to fight somebody like that? And if you're on the Crawford side of things, the only thing that will motivate you to fight Ryan Garcia is a big payday. The guy has been a pro since 2016 and hasn't won anything. Anyway, what do you think? Ryan Garcia says Terence Crawford is an overhyped, not exciting, boring, and an overhyped bum. Or do you agree with Canelo that Crawford is a great fighter? And do you think Terence Crawford should take the Ryan Garcia challenge? And like I said, it's funny how they challenge him now when they know Terence Crawford is close to retirement, but he couldn't get challenges like this 5 years ago. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, I'm gone.